I hope that camera's working.
Thank you.
That's alright.
Was a large white rock close by the city. So if Bingham could locate the white rock, he would know he had found Vitkos. Now Bingham realized that if he could find Vitkos, then 2 days beyond it, he should be able to find Vilcabamba. This
Looks like what's it, isn't it?
would be
It's like Tower of London.
Hmm.
Yale University, isn't it?
It is.
This, Bingham thought, would be how he could make his name. He would lead an expedition
Well,
to
they've been
find
round
the
yet.
Inca's
Eh?
lost
Have they been round yet?
Vilcabamba.
No, not yet.
Bingham began
That'd be the
to
next
form
thing.
his team.
He needed to be funded to take an expedition down there. Particularly then, it was expensive business.
The first thing Bingham did was approach a number of corporations. Businesses specializing in America's outdoor country pursuits offered their support. Abercrombie and Fitch supplied Bingham with an explorer's outfit.
He managed to get Winchester to give him a rifle, Binjack to give a camera, and then he turned to his task mate.
Bingham estimated that he would need 6 expedition members, and that each one would require $1,800 to cover their travel and food expenses. One former classmate heard about his plans and offered him $1,800 if he would take a Yale geologist with him. Bingham snapped up the offer. Others came forward. One was a topographer, another a mountain climbing
What's the
engineer.
date today?
24.
Eventually, Bingham got together a multidisciplinary team.
So you've got a doctor, a naturalist, a geologist, a couple of topographers. So it's a pretty good, well-rounded, versatile team.
To pay his own way, Bingham promised to write 4
7:15,
articles
same as
for a
every other night they come back.
magazine. But he was still $1,800 short. Only now did he turn to the one source he could rely on, his wife Alfreda, to tap the Tiffany fortune. She agreed. Bingham's party left New York for Peru on the 8th of June, 1911. Their destination? The former Inca capital city, Cusco. This, Bingham knew, lay near the Urubamba Valley in the Andes mountain range and would be his starting off point.
Why are you such a complete wanker for just parking your bike outside your own house?
Yeah, why is he not a complete wank for parking his car outside theirs?
His aim was to first locate the sacred White Rock,
Because I think I pulled you in on purpose.
then to make his way
Well,
down
it's wrong,
the
aren't you?
full
Just park your bike where there's a
into the
space,
northern
and that's
Amazon
that.
jungle to
You know,
seek
rather than just
the
fucking
Vilcabamba.
bitch and fucking moan about it, when they fucking pull their car into a fucking space they can't get fuck all in there, then just give them fucking park somewhere else like everybody else has to.
Bingham and his best friend, a naturalist named Harry Foote, set out on the
Well,
morning
leave
of
the camera
19th of
rolling because
July
he's got to bring that
1911
bin round. So
on their
as
quest
soon as you hear him
for where
come
they
through, you
believed
put it on pause.
Vilcabamba could be.
I turned it round. The
Dispatch
camera was
carried out
actually
geological
pointing that
and
way,
mapping
so I just turned it
surveys
round a bit.
of the
So it should have
Andes
caught all that.
Mm.
If I could hear him saying that, then that camera would have picked it up.
Bingham kept a meticulous diary of his expedition. Today, it is regarded as one of the greatest first-hand accounts in the history of exploration.
I had entered the marvelous canyon of the Urubamba. Here the river runs through gigantic mountains of granite.
I mean,
know of
he
nowhere
got
in
in
the
there and he
world
parked
that
it there.
isn't
You
hairy.
could see it was far
Bingham writes in
too close to your
confident
bike.
way.
And didn't
He's someone with
did she tell him to move it?
and yet he
Probably.
knows how to tell a good story.
You know what that
We
second-hand
should really
phone
put that
is
to police, you know, really.
It's sort of like a dodgy used car, only phone size.
Who complains then?
Saved you heaps, but turns out it's sort of unreliable, and you can't even get a refund. Not so with O2. Their second-hand phones are the real deal. Trust me, it's legit. Our light new phones come with a warranty, 5-point check, and 14-day return policy. Another way we do more for you. O2, more for you. Great, there's more than
Let them phone, please.
He said something about the police.
It's dynamics. It's being powerful and efficient. Great is always
I don't know where it was exactly, but
it's a blend of extremes.
they're so used now phoning the police up even when they're in the wrong
By design, highway
that you just parking your bike there in his eyes is something the police would be interested in.
Yeah. I can't move it any further back because if Joseph wants to get out.
Well, of course you can.
But I mean, whoever's brought that course there, they're no fucking wanker, are they?
Well, he probably doesn't know who it is.
Well, if I'm sorry for upsetting.
Eh?
I'm sorry if I'm upsetting.
Well, no, it's not something that's very hard to do, let's face it.
Not really sorry.
I know you don't. Neither am I. He's a fucking wanker, mummy. So why they've parked the cars out there, right? They've put the cars over to the side of the road because it's past 7 o'clock, obviously. Are they going to wait for you to go to work in the morning, then jam both of their cars in there? Not really long, is it? You know, I honestly think if his mother hadn't told him to move, he'd have left it there like that.
I'll save him one job. I'll save him one job.
What job?
Raining.
I think if his mum hadn't told him to shift it, he'd have probably left it there.
Yeah.
Like he did before. And I would have phoned the police then. I don't care what they think.
You're getting a bit flabby, ain't you?
What's that mean?
Might need to work on my push bar tomorrow.
Don't look at... Not that long, has it, for him to start up again?
Anyway. Machu
What do
Picchu.
you hear there? We're testing our home track. Oh.
The last incident was the 18th.
Excuse me.
On the evening of the 23rd of July 1911,
Get smart, got to get smart car in there.
and 3/4
Don't you have to be
of the way
smart to
where
have one?
Pitcross is said to be, Bingham and Foote set up camp
You'd be smart to get in, Mum.
in a canyon surrounded by steep mountains.
They camp a place called Mandor Pampa, and they meet a man there, Melchor Arteaga, and he questions him. He says, are there ruins around here?
Arteaga told Bingham there were some fine ones on top of the opposite mountain called Huayna Picchu, and also on a ridge called Machu Picchu, or Old Peak.
People in Peru were always telling him that if he gave them a bit of money, they could lead him to a ruin. And there was a
There
little
always
bit of
seems to
sort
be
of
in a bad
one step
mood he
through
comes
the
back,
gap
doesn't he?
in his teeth.
I think them both must have gone out.
Were around many times, and they've gone up a few one little house.
I'm sure I heard the whole family.
And this is why I think we have to give
You know they went out for...
credit to Bingham, because lesser men would have said, oh, for God's sake,
After I woke
there's
up,
not supposed to be anything
Yeah.
around here.
went and sat
There's
outside.
history
I'm sure
books.
I heard him talking to the
This
dogs.
is the wild reaches.
Bingham
Through
noted
the
the
nearest
only
place.
remainder of his pocket diary. and
Well, why have they
arranged
bought both
Arteaga's
cars? Because the blue one
schedule
came.
the following day.
Just when I came back, the purple car wasn't there.
No. Was the blue one?
No. No, when I came back, there was a silver
And
Clio,
the 24th of July,
parked where my bike is,
dawned with a cold rain.
and then
Bingham
that
prepared for his
silver,
climb up Machu
Because then that's what that opened up, didn't it?
That
So you
silver
went down and
Corsa.
fetched your bike.
Picchu.
that silver
Didn't
Corsa,
fancy the wet
Sil
conditions.
The
Clio
naturalist
went.
said there were more butterflies near the river. Anyway, it was
So it
my
was
job to
parked.
investigate.
There was only about 2 foot behind,
Arteaga shivered. He said it was too hard to climb for
you know, in
such a
front
wet
of
day. But when
Joey's
he
Go
found out
again.
that I was willing to pay
Hey?
him 3
Pause
or
it.
4 times the ordinary daily wage,
Can I sit back, Reeve? Hey? No? What?
They're both buggered off.
Hey?
Just wait. If they went down that direction, didn't
Reeve
they?
just walked down there, the old fella has, and boys,
When they come back, they might say something, so just keep it paused. I don't know who's given them the idea that they should be able to park outside their house all the time.
No.
You know,
why can't I park outside my house?
well, because you're you, aren't you? You know what I mean? And we're these really bad people that live next door to them, and they have to keep phoning the police office and the council because we're naughty people in their eyes.
There's a blue one. All right. What's Teddy got?
He was talking to that what's it bloke over there a minute ago. Did you see him?
What bloke?
The Indian chap over across the road. One who lives next door to the last victim.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you two.
One that was slagging off because he's got fucking that bird van parked outside when he's having his.
Yeah, he had all that work done. I can't believe that. Oh my god.
Hmm?
Just can't believe how he did it.
Mm.
And he got out and he left it there as if that was okay. And if he'd just left it there and gone in, I'd have phoned the police. Because A, how would you have got out for work in the morning? And B, you're not supposed to park like that anyway.
Oh, I'm going to push by tomorrow.
Well, if you feel like, if you really want to, then go. Thursday tomorrow. You've got a sausage roll left, haven't you?
Yeah.
The blue one's back. Let's wait a bit.
He finally agreed to go.
Obviously no parking down here at all.
No, I'll struggle somewhere else.
Arteaga and Bingham left the camp.
Well, when I
at 10
came
a.m.
and parked up, there was only a small gap, so I parked it into an angle. That's why I brought it up here when that gap opened up.
After a walk of about 3/4 of an hour, Arteaga left the main road and plunged down through the bank of the river. After the river,
At least parked over there so you can park it in your space tomorrow morning.
leaving the stream, we now struggled up the bank through dense jungle.
This put before, isn't it?
Are you really going to go tomorrow? You're right.
I am, yeah.
And in a few minutes,
reached
I bet
the
you change your
bottom of a
mind tomorrow
very
morning.
precipitous slope.
Oh,
Well, because you'll have got up, you'd have sat
For
there
an hour
watching
and
it.
20 minutes, we had a hard climb.
Where is your bike anyway?
it's in the shed.
The yellow door shed. Oh no, it's not
The-
yellow anymore, green.
What's it?
A good part of the distance, we went on all fours,
Yeah.
sometimes holding on by our fingernails. Bingham was now climbing at nearly 8,000 feet.
Bingham was going up through very difficult
It
cloud
don't
forest.
ever making life easy for
Conditions
himself,
were
does he?
humid, it
No.
was hard work.
I mean, they know they go out. They're not back till 7, so everybody's back from work then, aren't they?
Mm.
Shortly after noon,
Normally.
just as we were
So
completely
there are less
exhausted, we
parking
reached
spaces.
several good-natured Indians who were pleasantly
I mean,
surprised by our unexpected
That
arrival.
parking space where I usually go, it's a business, so that's got people
Seemed that
parking
these
there in the
Indians had
day,
chosen
and
this
that's
fatal
empty at
venue for their
night.
Mm.
A small boy named Pablo Richarte was sent on to guide Bingham around the ruins. From the cleared stonework, he was introduced to another spectacular sight. Suddenly, without warning, under a huge overhanging ledge, the boy showed me a cave beautifully lined with the finest cut stone.
And then he's going from one wonder to another.
It had evidently been a royal mausoleum. On top of this particular ledge was a semicircular building whose outer wall, gently sloping and slightly curved, bore striking resemblance to the famous Temple of the Sun in Cusco. Clearly, it was the work of a master artist.
Then there's the temple with the rounded wall, and then cumulatively, the overall effect.
Bingham was stunned by its magnificence and realized that this wasn't just some little Inca settlement he has come to see. It seemed like an unbelievable dream. Dimly, I began to realize that this wall and its adjoining semicircular temple over the cave were as fine as the finest stonework in the world. It fairly took my breath away. What could this place be? Why had no one given us any idea of it? Surprise followed surprise in bewildering succession. Suddenly we found ourselves standing in front of the ruins of two of the finest and most interesting structures in ancient America.
Well, I think you can get away with parking like that when it's dark, but not when it's bright, when it's light. Can't do it, can you? Not when people can actually see what it's done.
Very, very fine granite.
Oh,
On the east
his nose
side of the
sticking out.
plaza was another
With his nose
amazing
sticking out
structure.
again.
I mean, if a policeman went came past and saw that,
3 great windows looking out over the canyon to the rising sun. Like its neighbor, it is unique among Inca ruins.